Hello everyone, welcome to a new Let's Play of the SNES remake of Dragon Quest III. There are some substantial changes to the game design, but the overall story stays the same for this. Ortega's wife has finally given birth?
By George, it's a fine child too! With the hero Ortega as the father, the child will surely become an amazing warrior.
You're right. Now let's see that cute baby's face.
Yeah, everyone just go inside the house. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. You know, don't knock or anything. Just walk in.
Everyone, Ortega, our hero from Aliahan, finally departs for the Archfiend Baromos' castle. This journey must be incredibly rigorous, but Ortega is the world's only hope. He will certainly return peace to these lands. Now, everyone, give him your blessings as he sets out on his journey.
Yes, sire.
Wow, that's quite synchronized movement there. Well, you know, apparently, the father of a newborn going off to save the world. It's fine. I'm sure nothing bad's gonna happen. He'll certainly win. Game will be over, you know.
Good morning, madame. The time for Ortega's journey has finally come nigh. I can't do much to make this easier on you, but please accept this. Whoop. It's a helmet.
Oh, this helmet is... It's a helmet. But what am I gonna do with the helmet? Wait! I don't need a helmet. But can't you wait until our son has grown up a bit more?
I'm sorry, but peace must be restored immediately. I'm doing this for everyone, especially you and our child.
I see, dear. Please don't work yourself too hard.
Wait, son? But I can choose genders in this game. And off he goes. Climbing this tower. To the misty peaks or something to talk to an old man. And then a land of fire. It's fine. It's lone. I hope he has enough medical herbs. Oh, look, a monster. Yeah, looks like he got injured.
Grandpa, look! That warrior by the gate just fainted! It looks like he got beat up real bad by some monsters.
It can't be. Hurry, fetch your father.
Yes, sir.
Check his pockets, too. He might have good loot. Boy, I'm glad we took his cash before he got better. Oh, we told him the monsters did it, of course.
An icy wasteland. Just, you know, just step off the boat onto that frozen land. Sure. No docks. Who needs docks? Where we're going, we don't need docks. This is a pretty neat sequence for a Dragon Quest game. Although I question the wisdom of fighting at the top of an active volcano's caldera. Yeah, that's going to be a little bit hot there. You know, maybe you shouldn't do that. Maybe you should have brought a bow. I don't know, it might be a little bit easier to fight a flying creature over the top of a volcano. Then again, he is getting some good hits in. Go, Pop! Don't land in the lava. That's not wise. Yeah, Victor. Oh. Well, a little bit of a Pyrrhic victory there, it looks like.
It's getting late. Is there any news about what happened to Ortega?
I'm sorry to say this, Your Highness, but we barely made it to the top of the volcano. And there were no signs of Ortega.
Really? Then Ortega must have fallen. Oh, his poor family who were standing right next to me. I don't know how to say this, but your husband, I'm truly sorry.
Thank you, Your Highness, but I had a feeling he wouldn't make it back. I'm sure he fought his best, fulfilling his long-cherished desires. To not live to see his child grow up.
Nobody else is capable of slaying the Archfiend. We're hopeless now.
No, Your Highness, we still have my child. My child will surely succeed where my husband failed.
Oh, great. That's going to be us, isn't it? It is. Dragon Quest III. So shiny. Alright, let's go ahead and create our adventure log. Adventure log 1. Okay, now, I'm going to be going for a... Well, I should start out by saying that the SNES remake of the game and the Game Boy Color remake, which is basically just this with different graphics, introduced a new personality system that changes your stat growth. There's a very specific personality that I want to go for because it is by far the best one. There are 5 stats. Let me actually pull that up so I can tell you exactly which stats there are. Strength, agility, vitality, intelligence, and luck, although I think it might be wisdom in this version, in this translation. Anyway, it doesn't matter that much. The point is strength determines your attack power, agility determines how quickly you move, vitality determines your defense, wisdom or intelligence determines your magical power, and luck governs various things, but most especially your critical hit rate. So, the various personalities will give you, like, anywhere from, like, 50% growth up to 140% growth in some of those stats. And if you actually look at the percentages, there are some that give, like, you know, the overall, you know, assuming that a standard thing is 100% of everything, there are some that overall have, like, a minus 50% growth rate. Or I think there's one that actually is, like, minus 90. Just because it's like hyper-focused on one thing, and everything else suffers quite a bit. But there's a few that get up to like 140, 130, or even 160 or 70%, I think. And I'm going to go for one of those really, really good ones. So that is going to require a specific character. So let's go ahead and create our hero. Our hero will be Ellie. And female, I'll go for fast message speed, stereo. And we start in this little forested glade. Ellie examined the surrounding area, but nothing was found. Not much to do, just head out here to a nice waterfall.
Ellie, heed my voice. It is I, the ruler of everything. Soon, Ellie, you will stand before me as a great hero. But before that happens, I want to find out what kind of person you are. Now answer me honestly. Are you ready?
Yes.
First, please let me know your real name.
Well, Ellie's real name is, of course, Elohim. there's Wise. There we go. So I could get Elmandretta in here, but then it would be Min for the character name, and I just figured Ellie would be a little bit more fun. Haven't done much with Ellie in a while anyway, so there we go.
Which month were you born in?
Well, I'll go with August and 9th.
Elhaim, you were born a Leo on 8/9.
I don't know if this does anything specifically, so I'm just going to go with it. Sure.
Now, Elhaim, I'd like to ask you some questions now. Don't think too much about the right answer. Just give me a quick, honest answer. It'll make it easier for me to learn about your personality.
So the idea is that this is supposed to, you know, get a personality that's actually close to your, you know, the player's own real one. But again, since there are some personality traits that are better than others, I'm gonna go for something that's, you know, specific.
Well then, let us proceed.
I want that stat growth.
Would you rather have an incredibly powerful weapon than a few good companions?
Alright, so they're all yes or no questions, and I have a chart that I can, let me double check something. Alright, so the first question that gets asked is random, between a few. Let's see, would you rather... Oh, okay, that's, Okay. Wasn't quite the wording that I was expecting. So let's see. What can I do? Okay, I can get that way. Alright, so let's go ahead and say no.
Have you ever had a dream that you were able to fly?
And for this one, I am going to go with no, although I have.
Do you believe that fortune tellers can predict the future?
And for this one, I'm going to say no again.
Would you consider yourself to be physically active?
And for this one, I actually want to say... yes.
Would you say that you get angry rather easily?
And for this one, I'm going to say yes.
By doing something only one time, can you remember it forever?
That's a different wording than I was expecting, but for this one, I want... Alright, let's go with, nope.
Do you easily become obsessed with something?
And for this one, I want to say... nope.
Is there something or someone that you'd protect with your own life?
And for this one, I want to go with, yes.
I think I understand your personality now. Now, let's see how you do with this.
Okay, so after you, answer the questions, you get put into one of, like, 6 different scenarios, and depending on what you do in the scenario, that determines your actual personality. So the questions themselves don't. That's just the chain to get you to the scenario, and then it's the scenario itself that chooses your personality. Elsewhere, a woman's voice can be heard.
Haha, soon the jewel will be mine. It would be useless to our neighboring country. I certainly deserve that jewel.
Alright, now what I want to do is... where is the, thing? I want to double check that I do the right thing. Actually, there's, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's actually 8 different scenarios. Alright, so I got that. Let's head down here.
My people, heed my words. Our neighboring country plans to invade us. Fortunately, we have discovered their plans based on information obtained by your queen. To prevent chaos in our kingdom, I have decided to launch a preemptive strike. Your thoughts, General Hanville? Sire, should the intelligence be false, you'd certainly be questioned. Don't worry. My wife would never lie to me. You think she wouldn't lie to me, right?
Certainly.
Very well, then go forth, brave soldiers.
Sire. Alright, let's go talk to the king.
I haven't seen you before. Will you be aiding in our fight?
Yes.
So, you are no soldier. Then please be gone.
Wait, what? Okay, I'm not actually sure if that's the right option. Well. It's a little bit stilted, maybe. Maybe that's what it is.
I feel as though I know what kind of person you are now. Ellie, you never stick to anything, do you? You're pretty unknown around town and thought of as an airhead. Actually, you don't think about anything. That's just your personality. Of course, you suffer too. But you just worry and fail to help yourself. You think that everything will be fixed on its own. And it most likely will in some way. So it's almost like there was nothing to worry about in the first place. And yet you continue in your absent-minded ways. But because you remain like this, it must mean that you're happy.
Okay, that's not what I wanted.
So you are a happy person, too. This is your personality. Soon morning will come and you will awake from your slumber. I look forward to meeting you again someday.
Alright, so that is not what I wanted. It was Ellie's 16th birthday. But, I am actually going to edit that out. We'll come back when I have the right trait that I want. The right personality trait that I want. So I'll be right back. Alright, let's try that again. Now, to be fair, the happy trait that I would have gotten is not that bad. Your luck growth is 130%. Strength and vitality is only 90%. Everything else is 100. It's not bad. It's a net gain of 10%. But the luck, luck is good, but there are other things that I'd rather have. Anyway, all right. So let's instead of talking to the king, let's go talk to the minister or the chancellor.
Oh no! What in heavens have we done? I haven't seen you before. I suppose at this point anybody will do. Please consider this. If the king carries out an ill-fated plan, do you think he'll be dethroned?
Let's see. Alright, let's see. Think he'll be dethroned? Yeah, probably.
So do you think the king's decree is infallible?
I'm gonna say yeah. We'll see if this is the right one.
Perhaps it would be best if you stood down.
Might not be the one that I wanted.
Ellie, you have a dirty mind. Now suddenly that I have pointed this out, you begin to blush. Because of that, I suspect that you must know that it's the truth. You just can't stop thinking about guys. Whenever you have free time, that is all you think about. You write the names of your secret lovers in the corners of all your books. You stare at them and smile without knowing it, and make yourself look creepy. Am I really, you often think? I'd say that it's pretty clear you are. You have a dirty mind. But it makes you fairly carefree and you a fairly carefree individual, which is considered to be healthy. This is your personality. Soon morning will come and you will wake from your slumber. I look forward to meeting you again someday.
Alright, I think I got the one that I wanted. That sounds like it. It was Ellie's 16th birthday.
Ellie, wake up.
Or, wake up, Ellie. Whatever.
Ellie, it's morning. Time to wake up. Today will be the first time that you've ever been into the castle. I've raised you as a brave young woman for this very occasion.
Get out of bed. Oh. Ellie examined the surrounding area, but nothing was found. Ah, that's what I wanted. Alright, let's see. Info. Yes. Personality, sexy. The reason why I wanted that one, it's totally cheesy. Where is it? So that one gives you 110% strength growth, 120% agility growth, 105% vitality growth, 115% intelligence growth, or wisdom, whatever. Yeah, wisdom. Strength, agility, stamina, whatever. And 120% luck growth. So that's overall a 70% boost over the standard, 100% growth for everything. It's pretty good. I'll take it. So, if you were a male character, you would have gotten the lewd trait, which is overall boost of 15%, 105, 95, 120, 105, 90. So, it's not as good for a male character. And, of course, sexy is female only, and lewd is male only. There's a whole bunch of personalities. There's a few others that are pretty good. Let me see if I can identify a couple that I noted that would have been good. Can't start out with that. Lucky is pretty good if it's... Let me see. You can't get that to start out with, though. What was another one? Yeah, those are really, like, the best ones. I mean, there's a few other that are, you know, like you start out with 10 or 20%. It's not bad. Anyway. So that is overall one of the better growth rates that you can get, which is why I wanted it. That's why I played as Ellie rather than Auld. Before we head to the castle, let's check our dresser. Bravo, you found the strength seed. Ellie took the strength seed.
Now it's time for you to get going. Come along with me so I can see you off at the castle gates.
Oh no, you're taking me automatically. No, I want to explore. Oh, well, at least I got the strength seed. So strength seeds, I believe, will give you 1 to 3 points of strength. Same with the other seeds, you know, for the appropriate stat.
Now just head straight on into the castle, and don't forget your manners in front of the king. Now, off you go.
All right. Do I have to, Mom?
What's wrong, Ellie? Hurry, or else you're going to be late.
There might be things to do back here. Nope. Move pretty quickly, actually. Oh, hello.
Are you here to see me?
Yes.
Well, I have something to tell you anyways. There once was a traveler's door in the far eastern regions of Aliahan, but I hear it's been sealed off ever since the war.
The door is locked. Oh. Okay. So she tells us about a traveler's door. Don't know exactly what that does yet. Howdy.
Welcome to the Castle of Aliahan.
You say the same thing. Are you twins? Are you two twins? You two are twins, aren't you? We'll talk to the king, you know, soon. The door is locked. Oh, that poor guy's locked in there.
Have you had a chance to meet our princess yet? I believe she's over in the courtyard right now.
I will do so. Oh, hello. The door is locked. Ah.
Hello! I'm not allowed to leave this castle town because of Baramos. I can't take it anymore. Every day is the same here. I tried sneaking out once, but my father ended up catching me.
Oh, hello.
I became a soldier here because I yearned to see the hero Ortega, but then Ortega passed away. No, Ortega would never have died so easily. He must still be alive somewhere. I just know it.
Get out of my way. Alright. There's other places to explore, but we'll probably do that a little bit later. Let's go talk to the king first.
Welcome, Ellie, brave son of the hero Ortega. I mean, daughter. There's no mistaking it. You're surely his child. You must have already heard this from your mother by now.
You're gonna be like Lord British. You just want to try to make me male, don't you? Damn, it's always the kings.
But your father Ortega met his death after falling into a volcano. It must have happened in the heat of a big battle. I hereby request that you follow in your father's footsteps. You will certainly fulfill Ortega's last wish by restoring peace to our world. You must defeat the archfiend Baramos. His name remains unknown in the world of men, so you must not speak it. If things remain unchanged, the world will soon be destroyed by Baramos. We must prevent this at all cost. Ellie, you must defeat Baramos. Though I fear you may suffer your father's fate if you do this task alone, you can find some very reliable companions at Ruida's tavern.
Ellie received 50G, weapons, and armor.
Godspeed, Ellie, and good luck.
And that's where we'll leave it. Next episode, we will wander around town a little bit, talk to more people, see if there's any more goodies that we can pick up before we actually put together a party. See you then, everyone.